Hi there, Noah with the Marketing and Training Department here. This is video 3 in our Optimizing Sales video series, and in this video we're going to talk about generating repeat business from dormant customers. That means customers who haven't ordered from you in a while. Now before we dive in, I want to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the little button up there so you don't miss out on any updates. And let's go ahead and dive in. So let's get started by clicking into Admin, Documents, Automatic messages. So in here I've got all of the emails that the ERS system is automatically sending out to my customers based on their order dates, and that's fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add an additional email that is going to only send to customers who haven't ordered for a certain number of days. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that be an email updating people about the newest inventory and goings on at the company. So the first thing I need to do here is I need to create an availability rule set to attach to this new automatic message. So I am actually going to go ahead and click into Admin, Rules, Availability Rule Sets, and I am going to add a new one, and we are going to call this Dormant Customer Recapture. So I'm going to click here to add a new availability rule set. I am going to go with has not ordered for a certain amount of days, and I'm going to call it 180 days. So approximately 6 months after somebody's order, if they haven't placed another order, they will receive this email. And that's all I have to do here, since this is only going to be, this availability rule set is only going to be attached to the new email that we're creating. We don't need any other availability rule sets in here. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this. And then I am going to go back into Admin, Documents, Automatic Messages, and I am going to add a new message. Now, one of the little tips and tricks I like to give people is it's often good to use the same title or name for different parts of the system that are going to be connected to each other so that it's a little bit more intuitive. So that availability rule set has the same name as this message, and that just makes it a little bit, more intuitive for your managers and employees to kind of figure out what's happening in here. So let's go ahead and edit the subject line and say, see what's new at company name merge field. And we're going to go with customer first name. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and speed up the creating of content in this email so that you don't have to sit here for several minutes and watch me make this email look pretty. So again, I'm going to run this in fast motion. Now for tips and tricks on how to use this little word processing interface, you can click on the little question mark all the way on the right side of the page and watch the Documents video. And don't mind the grumpy look on my face. I'm in a perfectly fine mood. I just have resting grumpy face. Okay, so this looks good. I am going to go ahead and click here to add my dormant customer recapture availability rule set, and we should be good to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on submit, and we're good to go. So any customer who orders from me and doesn't order again for another 6 months is going to receive this email. And I can go ahead and update the text of this email as I get new items or I have new things that I want to update my customers about. The system is going to send the most current version of this message whenever it does send it. So this is a really helpful little tool that can help you generate repeat business. One of the cardinal rules that I remember learning when I first got into business was repeat customers are easier to sell to and they spend more. So it's always good to try to really, keep those customers as warm as possible. Another technique that I saw one of our customers using recently that I think is brilliant is they actually have another automatic message that goes out to everybody between this prepay letter and the pre-rental reminder letter. They do theirs at 3 days before the event, and they call the email add-ons. The subject line says something like, did you forget anything? Do you need to add anything onto your party? So you can put, concession machines in there, that sort of thing. So that's another little helpful trick. It's basically just about, getting the most that you can out of the ERS system and out of your already existing customer base. So that's all we've got for this week. Hope this was helpful. We will be back next week with part 4 of the Optimizing Sales video training series. As always, don't hesitate to reach out to the tech support department if you have any questions at all, 505-435-9731, extension 102, or support@eventrentalsystems.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.